It's muted.
All right.
Is it unmuted?
Is it unmuted now, you guys? I'm sorry. We still trying to get this worked out.
Yeah.
My bad, you
We
guys.
spent 4 minutes talking about a whole lot of nothing.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to
So
work
the mic's
it out.
on?
Yeah, the mic's on.
They say they can hear us? Did they say they can hear us?
We're smart.
Did they say they can hear us?
Wait.
Mommy.
Did they say they can hear us?
Mom.
Can you hear?
Yes, they can definitely hear. That's us out there.
Huh?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, they can hear.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna start this over.
Oh my God.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. Brooker. This is Uncomfortable Topics, and you're gonna start with the introduction about the page.
Yes, so like I was saying before, please feel free to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I feel so bad because that was really good that y'all just did.
Yeah, we just spent 4 minutes talking with no audio.
Sorry. No audio.
Feel kind of butthurt. But this is Uncomfortable Topics where we speak about things that's uncomfortable.
Okay.
We speak about the things that people want to speak about that have platforms that can't. We speak about things that the cancel culture can't counsel us for.
Controversial topics.
Controversial topics. If you don't want to hear it, don't watch it. You feel me? That's just the bottom line. If you don't want to hear it, see it, don't look at it, and don't listen to it. You can change the channel station, etc. I'm gonna let these two fellow castmates introduce themselves. I think the castmates is the right word. I might be wrong.
It's fellow hosts, but anyway, my name is Kay. My name is Cassandra, owner of Laurice.
Lord.
Guru.
Yeah, it's the guru. iPhone guru. Pussy eating guru.
Oh my God.
Everything,
oh my
nigga.
God.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, I always got a little one piece of hair.
let me see your phone. Man. Anyway, man.
All right, so we're gonna fearfully start off.
As you can see with our first topic that's on the video.
We're gonna fearfully start off with Lamar presenting us with our first topic.
Yes, most definitely. How do you guys feel about homosexuals raising kids?
Now, and you know, this is so controversial because like I was raised by, you know, a gay woman. So I mean, and then you asked like before we were on mute or whatever, you asked me, well, was I raised by two? And I told you, yeah, technically I was because they were together for so long and she kind of like treated me like her daughter. You know, she bought stuff for me. She was there on Christmases, birthdays. We went on vacations. You know, stuff like that.
So like, were you ever embarrassed, like, to be around like in public? That was just normal.
I wasn't embarrassed only because number one, she was older. So you know, unfortunately, when we went somewhere, people maybe thought she was like my
your grandma
or like my older aunt or something.
I often wonder with
with
couples like that, do they introduce that to them, or do they actually let them be free to choose? Some
you talking about like the kids?
Yeah.
So my mom actually tried to like hide it from me, like I was stupid, like I didn't like know what was going on. Mm-hmm. So like one day,
you watching porn. I mean, you know everything.
But sir, first of all, my mama didn't know any of that. You always gotta bring that shit up.
I'm just saying, you know everything. I'm saying all I'm saying. Well, like by the time you was 11, you was grown.
Anyway, open this thing. I'll have what you call on your Facebook. But yeah, so. One day she was just like, just click right here. One day, you know, we were just talking. No, click right here, your name. One day she was, you know, just like, you know, hey, actually, I think it was some shit going on with my like biological dad or whatever. And Kira was like, so commenting, I need you to cut on make your life public so we can see the what you call this. But yeah, so I think some shit was going on, like my biological father, and like I told her, I was like, well, shit, I already knew you were gay. Like it wasn't no. And then she was like, you thought you knew I was gay? I need you to see. That's why I didn't want you to do that. I didn't want you to do that.
Oh, for real? I got the comments there.
But the comments are right here too.
But you're the only person to see the comments. So
I mean, just go to StreamYard. It's up to you.
What I said?
Sir, you should have did that before we got on here.
No, I'm not talking about how I do that.
I don't know. I'm
just kidding. Listen, go ahead, finish the story.
So anyway, he's so worried about seeing comments and I'm reading them. But yeah, so you know, she was so, I guess, shocked that I knew, and I was like, bro, I'm like,
Mom, you don't know what I know, but I'm like watching porn and all. Shit, you don't know what I know.
Bro, can you stop bringing that shit up?
What up, Monique? What up, Monique?
Oh my God, but
I'm just saying, you was grown by the time you like 11.
Come on, bro.
No, I was. Shut up.
So basically, what you're saying is there was never a time that you was like embarrassed or nothing like that.
No, I wasn't, because the lady was really cool. I loved her. She's like a mom to me, and even though my mom is with somebody else, I still love her and stuff. And
well, we ain't talking about love now. I mean, listen.
You gotta what?
I'm gonna keep. I just assume you love your mom. I mean, man, but like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay, like if my dad was gay. Man, like
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
But you can't say that, bro. Like how you feel. You talking about you speaking on based on who you are now as a man,
bro.
What you've established. You can't say that from being a child and growing up.
I'm an 80s baby, bro.
No, but I'm saying, bro, you can't speak on how you say, "Oh, I'll do this" or "You can't do that, bro." That's the same way. That's the same way with KK. It's not what Kay speaking on her experience.
Yeah, I got you, bro. But
she can't go back and say who she is in the past, bro.
She's a 90s baby, bro.
It's not what the year you born don't got nothing.
Yes, it do, because the times were different, bro.
Nigga, that don't even make sense.
That do make sense. So what's different, bro?
I had just watched Pose. I just finished watching Pose like today, so my heart is hurting right now. Like,
what the fuck is Pose?
It's a show that showed how the AIDS epidemic kind of started. It was basically about drag and gay people, homosexual, kind of making their mark in the world and opening doors for other people like themselves. Look at your face. I love it. It's a good show. Mm-hmm. And they really show, the AIDS epidemic and show how.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I wouldn't have been embarrassed.
Hold on, let me read these comments, bro. So Jared, Monique said, "Oh, she's laughing out loud." Jared said, "That's a real deep question with many levels to it." Monique, matter of fact, I'm gonna put these comments on the for you.
So
for you, you feel like it's a spirit. So
I still stand on that, but I'm just saying, bro, you can't judge who you is now based off how you would be when you were a little boy, because you don't.
Man, listen, bro, I do know, man. I would have been at football games. Both of these niggas, man, at my damn game, bro. Man, I ain't gonna sit here and be like I wouldn't be embarrassed, bro. Everybody, man, talking about me and shit, man, because man, I got these two gay ass niggas as my fans.
Well, listen, and Jared actually, so I just put that comment on there. Most kids aren't embarrassed until the other demon kids start making fun of them. I actually I can honestly say I never really went through that as a kid, not being bullied for that. You know what I'm saying? As far as me having, I guess, two moms or, whatever, because my mom, number one, she never really came out like that. And then my mom, when she would come, she would sometimes come by herself. But the way how my mom looked, you can tell she's.
Yeah, but see, man, if you went to school with us,
bro,
my God.
We would have rolled on your ass. We would have rolled on your ass.
I understand what you're getting at. I understand what you're getting at, bro. But
if you went to school with us, we would have rolled on your ass, bro.
Listen,
so
bro,
see your mom,
you cannot base who you are as an adult of the mindset you would have as a child.
All I'm saying is, bro, I already know, bro, man. Growing up, bro, playing on the football team, these two dudes, man, as my fucking parents, man, motherfucker talking shit. I already know I'm being embarrassed, bro.
Okay. Well, moving along to the next one. What next? I'm going to the next topic.
Yeah, you're going to the next topic.
All right, so I got a good controversial topic for y'all because I know this probably gonna hurt some feelings, but I mean, I want to talk about it.
What's up, man?
Bro. This man got somebody on Instagram. You can't even see them.
All
right. So the next controversial topic is, why do Christians believe in God when He allowed slavery to happen?
Oh, hold on. Matter of fact, no, hold on. I'm gonna answer that last. I want to answer that last. Cause we were punished. I'm gonna start with that. But go ahead. I'm gonna answer that last.
Jesus. Well, yeah, man. Like that's the deep level. Well, man, what you talking about? That's the deep level, man. On the surface, man, it's
the truth.
I know, but I'm just saying that's the deep level. That's the deep level. What I'm saying, though, man. So on a basic level, it's that's like saying why does God allow it to rain? You know what I'm saying? Why does God allow there to be auto accidents? You know what I'm saying? Like stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? The rain fall on the just and unjust alike, you know what I'm saying? man, you just can't say just because black people was enslaved for 400 years or because Jews.
Oh, look, Jared talking about, damn, I wish I was there for this topic.
Yeah, man, because Jews was fucked up, man, over there in Germany, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? That you know, like there is no God. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What you got to say? I'm gonna answer last.
So, in my opinion, I think honestly, everyone unfortunately has to go through things in life, and that was just a period. Now, I think white people well, put it this way: you never really know what people are going through, and the thing is, they might not have been like whooped and all this other kind of shit, but all these killings and serial killings and all this kind of stuff, normally that shit be happening to white people.
But
and not just that, but it's other things. Unfortunately, AIDS and things like that.
Right.
So that's why I say I can't really say it's you can't like Jerry said, you can't blame God for everything.
You can't.
We play a part. We play a part, and I tell people constantly. I just
you got so much to say.
I'm gonna just be straight with you. I really feel like if black people back then, like they started marching and stuff, if they had that type of if they had that type of fearlessness and courageousness a little bit earlier,
they did.
No, they didn't.
There were a lot.
It started with the mind, bro.
There were a lot of slave revolts.
It started with the mind.
There were a lot of slave revolts.
Listen, it started with the mind. It started with the mind. They said if you break a nigga mind down, then we gonna break everything else down. So it started right here. But I still ain't answer the question.
I'm finished.
Go ahead. Let her finish.
I'm gonna shut that down.
Let her finish.
Shut it down. When back in the day they had a back house full of slaves, but then you got 5 people, a white family, maybe 3, 3 to 5, however many kids they had living in the house. If you had 12 to 20 slaves on your plantation, you mean to tell me them 12 to 20, 30, how many slaves you had couldn't rise up together and take that whole house?
They was broke down mentally.
Exactly, mentally. That's what I'm saying. If they didn't have that fearlessness and courageousness,
hold on. We gonna say that. We can talk about the president and the Capitol. If America was real and we wanted to really be about that life, everybody come together and be like, yo, we finna start the Capitol and the president's house and running this shit. Bet money they succeed.
Let me address that.
People gonna die. But they gonna succeed. You know what I'm saying?
Let me address that. Okay, let me address that.
I still ain't answer the question. Go ahead.
Let me address that. Okay. So
he's so ready to answer the question.
So
first, hold on. Somebody, the debate is what you said. Why you got to put it up on the screen, okay?
It is. You're not.
Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
It's on there. It's not.
Repeat the question for the guests.
Oh, crap. It's Oh yeah, share this live, y'all. The question was.
It's on Facebook too, bro.
The question was, why do Christians believe in God when He allowed slavery to happen?
The question is, why do Christians believe in God when He allowed slavery to happen? So my answer to that.
Wait. No. Let me address what she just said. Let me address what she just said. Okay, so first you gotta look at this thing in its totality. Okay, man. When they first started selling slaves from Africa, okay, man, they weren't people of position. Okay, man, they were people who owed debts. Okay, they were people that was already slaves, and they were people who were in prison. Those are the first groups they brought over there before they didn't have enough of those groups to meet the demand, and they started starting wars just so they could send motherfuckers over there.
Okay.
So first and foremost, those are the group of people that came over here first. Okay, they're not gonna give you no fight. Number 2, Africa didn't have no fucking guns. Okay, man. So man, you come over here with these guns.
Hold on. First of all, the first problem with that is everybody just swore up and down it was Africa. It was more people in slavery, not just coming from Africa.
Exactly.
And Africa is not our fucking home motherland, because there are other continents that existed while Africa existed at the same time too. So I would like to get that straight, because everybody keeps saying Africa is the motherland. It's not, yo. You need to find out where you come from.
Okay, so you don't come from Africa.
I don't know that. I know everybody in the world cannot come from fucking Africa.
Why they can't,
bro? Listen, you got Europe, you got China. Nigga, look at all the motherfucking other places that exist. So, you know what I'm saying? this question is the fact that the reason why we was in slavery, you said it was deep, but it's the truth. From a spiritual perspective, the what they call the black era or dark times, what white people like to say medieval times, it wasn't medieval, it was dark times. We ruled for so fucking long. And after we ruled because of our disobedience from God, then slavery happened. That's why the shit happened. You feel me?
That's in a word. That's true.
Oh, damn, nobody got nothing to say.
No, I already knew you was gonna say that. I already knew you was gonna say that.
Well, okay, put it this
but
way.
Listen though, there was a lot more slave revolts, man, than people, man, think there was. Okay,
put it this
that's
way.
why they called out Willie Lynch because they couldn't control us.
Okay, you giving me history. You giving me the why. Once again, history. I'm telling you after the fucking fact. If it's 20 of us on a fucking plantation, hold on, listen. Listen, hold on, listen. Listen to me. Just think of it this way, but unfortunately, they didn't think of it this way. You gotta think about the type of guns and shit they had back in the day. Hold on, wait a minute. It take a minute to reload that fucking gun. And if you take their ass in the middle of the night, it's 20 of y'all. Unfortunately, their mindset and how they were treated, it broke them. You know what I'm saying? So they could not. But what I'm saying is,
the biggest nigga.
I understand. I completely understand.
In front of them.
I completely understand. But I promise you this. I promise you this. If it was 20 of them niggas that would have hauled that house and got in that shit and did a whole bunch of bad shit and went down the street and did the same fucking shit with 20 other niggas, that shit would not have happened for too long. And that's all I'm saying.
If there was never happened because of their mentality, homie. That's all I'm saying.
Right. I get what you're saying.
You talking like it was simple. You talking like it was that simple.
Bro, it's 20 of them on the plantation.
They had guns and the horses, bro.
They have guns and horses, right? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. They may sleep with a gun.
And then on top of that, when you get off the plantation, where you gonna go?
Hey, that is a good ass question.
What the fuck you gonna eat?
Nigga ain't got no direction. You just keep on walking. Hey, he gonna be like Forrest Gump, man. I was running.
You talking like this shit is simple. Like, where the fuck is you gonna go?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, it probably would have been some bloodshed.
You know what? And then on top of that, okay, man. So
it would have been some bloodshed, but I guarantee you.
So you have one generation, right? You got one generation.
Would have been a lot of white people dying.
I understand, but check this out, man. You got the first generation of slaves, right? All right, cool. You might have had some fight, man. So, man, then you had the second generation, then the third, man. After a while, man, you got people that just been born into slavery, and that's all they know.
So Monique said, why do you allow certain things to happen in your life? Exactly. That question is relevant to that same question. How we allow slavery to happen? Certain shit you can't control in your life.
And then
why you allow you to get in the car?
And then
maybe it better be something behind that.
It
could be a check coming behind that.
Hold on. God allowed that to happen, but it's up to you afterwards how you're going to fix the situation, but how you're going to react to it, basically. Exactly. So what I'm saying is, if I see my husband get his back broke in from, you know what I'm saying, me being sold and shit, I'm gonna round up some niggas.
Yeah, that's
why you ain't had that mentality.
But all I'm saying is, if they would have had that mentality, bro, none of that shit.
But how they gonna have that when they was born into the shit?
I mean, everybody was not born into it.
I understand, but after a while they were though.
The first set of people should have had that fucking mentality.
But how they fucking know that though?
But I keep telling you, man, these are people who were slaves, man, who owed debts and who were criminals. Okay, man, these are not strong.
And hold on. This is what people need to understand. Don't even get this twisted about slavery. Everybody like to talk about slavery in America. Bro, slavery happened in Egypt. You feel me?
Yeah.
We already, niggas was to have niggas in slavery.
Yeah.
So it's like, what y'all talking about? They had niggas in slavery. They got treated this poorly.
No, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you. But slaves in Africa wasn't treated like that. Slaves in Africa.
How? They didn't have the same resources shit that we have.
Bro,
you feel me?
Bro. No, you thinking about Africa now, bro. Bro, man, Africa was the motherland. Africa was Africa, bro. Africa, man, still had the resources.
You ain't living there. How you know how to slave treated?
Bro, come on, listen, bro. I study history, bro.
You seen the slave?
I study history.
You seen them? You like, yo, what's up, Moses?
What's up? You know what I'm saying? I study history, bro, man. Africa, man, got mad resources, bro. Okay, man, Africa was the strongest country, bro. The most richest man ever came from Africa, bro.
Okay, so
you say the mentality wasn't there because they were scared of being killed or beaten.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's true.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%, bro. But you can't say how the slaves was better, being treated better with a slave in Egypt versus being treated as a slave in America. Bro.
Yes, bro.
How?
Bro,
you don't know that though, bro.
Because we know the customs of during that time, bro.
We got 6 more minutes on this before I switch to this funny video that we finished.
I got you, man, but we know the customs of that time. Just like we know the customs of any other thing, bro. During that time, I'm telling you, man, slaves in Africa.
This nigga talked to the slaves back then.
They ain't got to do that, bro. You laughing, bro, but I studied this shit, man.
Bro, even if you didn't study it, bro, it's not there, bro. Okay, man. You listen to all that shit these crackers tell you in the fucking history books. You wasn't there for that shit, but you believe that shit? I don't believe
God.
Bro, you believe that shit that you just said from the Bible, bro. You was right there, bro. So, okay, I'm glad he said that. I believe what I just said, right? So you believe that too because you read it. So what are you talking about? I know, but I'm just saying, what's the difference, bro?
But ain't nobody here been in Egypt yet, so they can't say that.
No, bro, you ain't seen Jesus, bro. You can't say that, nigga.
You don't know who I see.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, so we are gonna play this funny ass video. This funny ass video. It's funny, but I mean, you know, some people might share this opinion, some people might not share this opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and play this, and yeah, we're gonna move on from this subject. And then we're not gonna have this conversation after we stop this shit.
Play the damn video.
All right, here we go. Fuck.
Date with a guy makes me a slut. Well, if going out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm gonna be.
I don't think going out on a date makes you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
Well, if going out on a date.
All right, y'all. So, did you hear that?
Are you able to hear the video?
No.
Did you?
No. Play the video back, and I'm gonna put on the audio.
All right, we're gonna play it one more time for Lamar ass because he's
Date with a guy makes me a slut. Well, if going out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm gonna be.
I don't think going out on a date makes you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
Well, if going
Bro said that with a straight face, bro. It was so serious. Bro said that with a straight face. Oh.
Okay, so I will go first on that.
I don't even know the
So what I want to say to that is, I think that is, I don't want to say that's true, but I did see this meme like a few years ago where it was like a cycle, and it said like, boy like meets girl. I think it said like boy hurts girl. Girl like turns into a slut or some shit like that. And then it was like girl meets good guy, fuck good guy over, good guy becomes bad guy, and then it's just a cycle. He meets a good girl. And I think that shit is true. I really do think that is true.
I agree with what Vivi and Monique said. She said it makes it a slut as well. Y'all not exempt. And then Vivi said double standards. Monique said it too. Yeah. I agree. You know what I'm saying? They go both ways. If you're a slut as a woman, you're a slut as a female. Well, you can start to sleep with somebody. I think that a lot of men have the notion. I don't know where it came from. I mean, this prerogative.
It's society, man.
No, I'm just saying because a cousin of mine, I got a cousin. He put up a video and he was explaining why it said women are sluts because they have sex with a lot of men, and men are not sluts because the fact that women can choose, but men can't choose. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
But it depends on the type of man you are.
Women can rape.
Because not a lot of men have a lot of game to say, hey, I want this, come get it. But a woman can say all day long, hey, come have sex with me to any man, and they'll come.
I got choices.
It's some people out there, I'm pretty sure the one of y'all would want to fuck. I'm just saying.
But I'm saying it's more. That's not. But that's not. More. It's more often for a woman than it is a man, though. So I agree on the fact that it makes a man a slut just as much as it make a woman.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does.
Well, you know the double standard.
I think Lamar's a slut.
Listen, why you get your ass out? You been fucking since the embryo, my nigga. You ain't
don't play with me. I wasn't that young. Exactly.
That's nasty. That's my
but check this out here. So I mean, like, there's like a double standard, man. Like for some reason, men aren't expected to like have any self-control or to like turn down some pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we put all this pressure on the women to have this high esteem, and the men just like, man, like you can go to a church and boy, you can have a fat ass, man, some tights on, some shit. Mother gonna cover you up because we don't expect the men of the church, you know what I'm saying, to have self-control. You know what I'm saying? We put that on the women.
Monique said men have men have a choice, and a woman knows
who they gonna have sex with right away. Now that's my point. Women know automatically. I'm gonna give him some, or I ain't gonna give him none. Even if you in the club, when you approach a woman and the initiation of that conversation in less than that minute, or the less 2 to 3 minutes, she know whether or not she's gonna give you some ass or not. She know you know what I'm saying. Now it's on you to activate how in the hell you finna get inside them jeans. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't know how to do that, that's just on you. You know what I'm saying? You missed it. She was gonna give it to you. For real, yeah. It's true.
I'm finna give it to you.
Listen, like
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Moving along, because look, this nigga about to get into it.
Lamar started.
All right, so now that we have discussed that, we're gonna move along to Brooker's topic.
What's my topic?
Which one did you want to do?
Which one's first?
Subliminals.
Read it out loud, please. Read it out loud.
No, because then what if it's not the one you want to do?
Subliminals is what I want to do.
Okay, okay. All right, so the next topic for tonight is subliminal messages on social media while in a relationship.
All right. So subliminal messages on social media while in a relationship. So I'm gonna break that down. I just had to put it in shorter terms so y'all to hear it. So meaning like whether man or woman, but mostly because men do it too. So when you having a problem in your relationship and then you get online and you probably don't tag your partner or nothing, but you talk about the problems or issues you have, like, man, I hate when people do such and such. You saying people and you dealing with one person that the problem is attended to. So who the fuck is people if it's just me and you in a relationship? You feel what I'm saying? And then people hop on that selling out, you know what I'm saying, and not understanding the whole dynamic behind what happened and don't even know the realistic situation. But this happened to Brooker, what I'm saying? Brooker passionate about this. Like, this how the fuck you gonna This is not recent. No, this is not recent. My wife hasn't had a Facebook in a long time because it got.
I don't know, bro. I couldn't even see your wife do that, bro. Right. If your wife did that, bro, I would just be so shocked, bro. It probably would take me a couple hours.
So it happened to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's just something that I kind of forgot, like, to mention because it was like a while ago. But it's the point, like, don't be bringing up stuff that we could have talked about at home or we.
Man, I had that happen to me a few times, man. But
my question is, why do y'all women feel the need to do that? Why do women feel the need to do that?
I'm sorry. Why are you asking me like I do that?
Because I ain't say you do that. You're a woman. So
why the fuck I'm supposed to know if
Because you're a woman.
Okay, so real quick, Monique said if it ain't directed, it's not respected. Facts. If it ain't directed, it's not respected.
Meaning she's not paying attention to no shit.
Exactly. And Miss V said, don't put your relationship issues on social media. A shoulder to crown becomes a dick to crown. Woo! A dick to ride on. Facts. And you know what? I'm so happy you said that, Miss V. And the only reason why I say that, this is where it goes back to when women post their men on social media all the time and men don't, because you have women out there that literally be looking at that shit. So when you got bitches that's putting their shit out on them, and they like, oh shit, they have a trouble. They better go right texting away that nigga inbox. But the thing is, you not even putting this girl on your shit. So
hold up, that don't matter though. It don't matter. You still gotta get that same respect, even if they don't put it on social. Why does that matter? You know what I'm saying? There's no rule. There's no law about, well, we're in a relationship. Why you don't put me on social media? Bro, I got other shit in my life to be concerned about. If you worried about why I don't put you on social, first of all, to me, that's a 20-year-old conversation. So we need to move on. Right? I'm not having that conversation.
Move on from it, but we
I'm just saying.
we talking about subliminals on social
No, but I'm saying that's a teenage thing to me. Like,
but subliminals on social media is a teenage thing.
Yeah, kind of is.
That is a teenage thing, but adults do it though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't put my relationship on social media. I rarely post them on Facebook, and it's vice versa. Communication is key.
Communication is key. Communication is key. That's why
I'm not gonna sit here and trip about man not putting me on there, but like if I see bitches blowing you up and you don't be like, well, I have a girl, or at least let them know.
But how would you know
don't
that?
Be non-interested.
But how would you know that? How would you know that?
What you mean? How would I know that, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga all in my face.
But how would you know?
Nigga, it's camera. You talking about nigga in your face?
all in my nose and shit. I don't see no boogers.
Listen, but how would you know though? How would you know his response though?
I mean, I'm not saying. Well, for one, I really hope I don't have to go through all that in a relationship. If I have to do all that, I don't want to be with that person.
Well, I mean,
but if
listen,
that comes up,
there's certain things that come with being with a fine ass nigga though.
And same thing. First of all, it's certain things that come with being a beautiful woman. And when y'all go in public, expect people to look, man or women.
It depends on how you act.
What do you mean how you
because
act?
if you're that person that be flying, like you have people out there that know they foreign, they know they beautiful and all of that, but they don't really put it out there. They're humble. You have people out there that's just, bitch, I can get you, and I can fuck all of y'all, get all of y'all pregnant, and you know I ain't giving y'all shit, and y'all gonna
That's what you do when you sing.
No.
You gotta act your face, man.
No, and that's the reason why I say when you date somebody like that, you have to check up on them.
But I want to talk to you. But on the real, I really want to talk. I really wish I had more people, women, to respond, and men. Why do y'all feel the need to go post a problem?
Miss Pauline Brooker. Hey, Pauline. Look. Pauline said communication is. Hey, this is my girl right here. Communication is key. So maybe the woman that put their business on Facebook aren't getting communication at home, so they're like, bump it. Boom. Thank you very much.
You agree with that? You agree with that?
Sometimes that could be the case. Sometimes you just have a person that you know they just messy and they just want to put their shit out there.
I just keep trolling.
You have Miss Vivi who says social media can be a tool to vent, but others will take advantage of your relationship issues so they can slide their way in. Definitely facts.
They definitely will. Monique?
Monique says some women don't care about a man being in a relationship because females still try my BF knowing he's in a relationship, and as long as you know what he losing if he reacts, that's on him. Yes, that's very true. But you have some people that if like they may have tried you already, but if they find out you're going through issues with your bitch, they're gonna try to use that little crack to slither on in there.
My whole point. So everything you said applies across the board. Period. So whether a person put it on social media because they feel like they couldn't get it out, because they feel like they couldn't get it out, or a person wasn't hearing them, that's still opening a door or realm to someone.
I wish I could bring this Pauline on.
So check this out. So, AK, are you a phone checker?
Am I a phone checker?
Are you a phone checker?
No, not really. Not unless you give me
not really.
Not unless you give me
Hold on, but I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the phone. This is the way I feel about cheating. I don't care what's on your phone. Listen, if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna cheat. I ain't finna waste my time checking no social media. I ain't finna waste time checking no text messages, no phone call off, none of that. If a person gonna cheat, they gonna cheat, and you're gonna find out one way or another. That's too much energy to be trying to find out.
I'm not the kind of person.
Listen, I don't want to know. I like being happy.
But what I'm saying
I don't know about that. I want to know.
I'm not.
Come on, somebody. Come on, Monique.
What I'm saying is, I'm not the kind of person that's just off rip. Like, you know, once we establish that we together, I'm just periodically check your phone. No. But if I'm getting like vibes that you're doing shady shit, or you know, if you're, I'm finna be checking because.
But it don't matter though. Even if I got vibes, I'm not checking no phone. I don't got time for that, yo. If you're doing wrong, bro, it's gonna come to light. Even if I feel some type of way, you might be.
Miss B said, "Don't check phones. We're just gonna stay anyway." Oh, baby, Miss B, I hear that because bitch, I be gone. Do you understand me? I be school if I see anything. Okay, I done packed plenty of bags. Unfortunately.
Why? Well, why
you know,
the fuck
to
was
kick people out? No. I'm talking about them. You know, the two that actually stayed with me. I done packed plenty of bags and put them. You know, I don't have. Thank you. I don't date all bombs. Thank you very much.
They gotta move in too. You can't move in with them.
Sir, fuck you. Anyway,
y'all doing too much.
So
listen, y'all made me lose train of thought. But like the phone thing, like if a person gonna cheat, they just gonna cheat in the bottom of the line. So check. Oh, why do women feel the need to do this? Y'all do this. I ain't never seen no dude do this.
Bro,
this what y'all listen. Phone ringing. Listen. Case scenario. Phone ringing. Whatever the case may be, you gonna pick that up, nigga? Oh, you ain't gonna answer the phone? No, I'm not gonna answer the phone. Why you ain't answering it? Because it's my phone.
No, I don't.
You feel what I'm saying? Women do that. I've had a fair share in the past.
Women do that, but I don't.
Yep. You've never done that. You've never said, "Are you gonna answer that?"
Because the thing is, I don't need you asking me that same question when I'm not picking up my phone. Like I literally treat people how I want to be treated. If I'm not gonna sit here and do something to you, and I don't expect you to do it to me. I don't want you to sit there and I'm laying with you and my phone, because my phone always go off, do the business. So I mean, it's like, yeah, do the
your shit just blowing up.
I mean, yeah, with comments, people tagging me and shit, or invoices people paying, cha-ching. But anyway, yeah, my phone's constantly blowing up, so I don't need you constantly asking me, you're not gonna get that, or your phone.
I just feel like you're doing too much when you ask questions. Like I just feel like
bro, I'm on the same page, bro. I be feeling like in relationships there are bigger problems to worry about. Yeah.
And another thing is, man, y'all got a family, so it's like, nigga, bills, getting this money. Like
you have more to worry about.
Yeah, like man, like fucking social media shit. Like this, did I just pay the light bill?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
What's the next topic?
Okay, check this out here. So I got a topic for you. Okay, so like when you first meet somebody, when y'all dating, right? Like you don't tell them everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dating a lot of times is anticlimactic. You know what I'm saying? You get the best stuff.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So my question is, it's like, when do you start easing some of that bad shit in them? You know what I'm saying? Because you got motherfuckers with major situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got motherfuckers who got like HIV. You know what I'm saying? Who got like who got?
Listen, hold on, pause. Hold on. Before you finish that question, for the HIV people and the transgender people, you got to say that shit from the jump. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to say it from the jump. Ain't no easing on in there. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to kiss you and all of that, that need to be said from the jump.
You ain't kissing nobody with HIV.
You need to know if they done had some nuts before too. If you done had some nuts before, you need to tell me off the first quarter. We need to know if you done had nuts between them legs. First quarter, we need to know if you done had some nuts.
Bro, say you never had nuts before.
Bro, we need to know. I need to know if you done had a gender change, bro. That's not some shit. We not gonna wait a month later to find out you had some nuts or you used to be a man. Or you got HIV and I done kissed you.
Oh, bro, you don't want to find out a month later, bro?
No, bro, we not that. That's falling out in the game, bro. We're not going to do that.
Bro, so that's falling out?
Nah, anything else, go ahead. You can proceed with the question. Anything else, wait. You know what I'm saying?
So you going to swing on, buddy?
Yeah, I'm right. If I did that, bro, I went a month and I found that out. Because nowadays, they starting to hide it real good. They shaving the little Adams.
Listen, bro, some of these niggas be looking better than chicks, bro.
And I'll be like, yo, how?
Pauline said you easy to know when you're married.
That's how you get killed, babe. That's how people get killed. Don't do that. I used to be a man. I'm going to get a 45. I'm airing out. First of all,
you know, it's fun to first of all, you done been around a nigga family and everything. They know, but you don't know.
If you go to the mama house and you don't see nothing but boy pictures.
Hey, can you get pregnant? You ever been pregnant before? That's what I need to know off the backboard. I ain't talking about no procedures. You ever had any scares? You took Plan B in your life? You ain't never took Plan B. It's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
That nigga said it's a problem. Hold on. Kane never took Plan B.
Who has it?
Oh, you took Plan B?
Hell yeah, I done took Plan B.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you got a case of it.
But
all right, so
sir, I don't got no freaking case.
But tell us how you know. So when do you start easing bad stuff about yourself? Like do you tell me you got kids out the gate, or you like?
Yeah, I tell people I have kids out the gate.
So like, what are some of the stuff you don't tell nigga out the gate?
Well, nobody don't put their flaws. You find some of the stuff you find out. So for me, when it's dealing with easing it on in there or finding out, like I think it matters on how you building your relationship and where y'all relationship at.
Yeah.
As far as friends on that level. When y'all get to a certain level, no matter if it's a month or if it's 6 months. Because you could spend 6 months worth of time inside of a month. People don't probably believe that, but you can do that. You feel me? So. And that amount of time or how much time you spend with a person, that's where you can let them know basically who or what about you is supposed to be what.
How you keep cutting on?
I don't know. But that's my answer to that question.
So yeah, but I'm saying though, like, what are some of the things that you don't tell a person when y'all first start dating?
You say you don't tell a person?
Yeah.
I don't think if you live with your mama, I don't think you're telling them that.
Like, bitch, I'm a bum.
Hey, if you live with your mama or you ain't got no whip and you know how to finesse and keep going, certain women ain't gonna date no nigga with no whip. You feel me? If you ain't got no whip, you know how to make the shit work, make it work. Don't tell them you ain't got no whip. You're trying to maintain, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I live with my mom, I ain't got no car. Hey, man, I got kids.
You ain't got no job and you looking for one.
I ain't got no job.
Hey, Miss said I have clown stompers as feet, so my shoe size is always the last topic.
Amen.
Yeah, but she got some cute feet though.
She said, Monique said I get date of birth, full name, and etc. and check public records and ask all important questions first day.
God damn!
Listen,
a full background check.
I can't about the Google niggas. She might find some stuff.
Oh, and I don't have kids. I mean, but I think like asking, do you have kids and stuff, like, you know, is one of like an important question.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to start messing with somebody and then they find out that they don't like kids, and then I might have to kick you to the curb.
Or I guess after a point of dating, so as you get older, you be like, listen, the next time I date again, I'm laying everything out on the line, and the person can make up. What? Like, God forbid anything ever happened to my wife, you know what I'm saying? Not just like breaking up, but like if she dies, God forbid that something happened, and I probably wouldn't date again. But if I was to do that, I'm laying everything out on the table. This is where I'm at, bro. You either with it or you ain't. If you ain't with it, deal.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's do this. What are your top 3 questions that you ask or that you have asked? For you that's married, what are your top 3 questions that you have or ask when you go on like a first date and when you
meet somebody?
Number one,
that you interested
are you a man or a woman?
I know you don't ask.
What is your belief? What?
I know you don't ask.
What is your belief? Number 2, and number 3, do you got kids? And are you clean? Like, you got a clean bill of health?
Are you clean?
You have a clean bill of health.
But who was gonna say no to that? I wouldn't even ask that question.
Oh, I asked proof.
Now, if they say no and they don't want to go get proof, well, I probably will fight them because you trying to fucking play with me. Like, I probably would like, why you don't want to go get no proof? Like,
hey, in college, what I did when I was in college, my first freshman
you told me you said you swerved and sniffed.
No. First of all, I'm gonna say, I did swerve and sniff. I'm talking about the test. What I did, I went and got tested. And I'll take the test and hang it on the wall. I nailed it on the wall, so when the women came in, they seen my shit was clean. And
you
that shit was
that once a week, cause shit.
You say what? Yeah.
Miss V said, "Are you gay? Are you financially stable? Any diseases or infections?" Now let me ask y'all this: if we are not supposed to be thinking about sex at that time, why are we asking them if they're like?
Because we know, it's a realistic fact that you know at some particular point that's gonna happen. You gonna get some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You gonna clap some cheeks.
Monique said, "Are you married?" Damn, Monique, are you married? Look, how many kids do you have?
Monique might
What's
be a lawyer.
your health status? And I need proof. And she said, and we are going together to get tested.
Well, listen.
I feel that.
Listen, I gotta see a picture of
Lamar
pussy or
ass
something, boy.
nothing.
Like the what?
You gotta see a what?
I'm just saying, but she wanna do all this shit, get all tested and shit. I gotta take time out of my day. Look at that. This ain't.
Oh, I guess he gotta see if the pussy worth it before he go out and do all that.
I at least gotta see the shit, my nigga.
Look at his face.
I don't see how that woman to stay, bro.
I don't need her to stay though. I'm not for everybody.
But we're talking about if you dating and you looking like you people date, they use looking other than being a hoe, you know you're a hoe outside of that. They're looking for some long term things to happen.
Well, yeah, of course. But I'm saying I don't need you to stay. Like, hey, you need to stay, you don't.
Listen,
I don't make nobody stay.
With Lamar, baby, you gotta put everything out on the table. Cause,
but listen though, listen. So let me answer your question. So a lot of times, I want to know, like what they do for a living.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too.
Man, I want to know what they do for a living. You know, I want to know how long they've been doing it. And
damn, a job interview.
Hey, listen, I got a question for the ladies pertaining to this.
Let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Let me finish.
I'm saying my bad.
Like how long they've been doing it, and like do they plan on retiring with that job or with somewhere else, and like if that's their passion. I mean, the answer to those questions are gonna tell me a lot about that person, like where they at.
I understand you like to do job interviews.
I agree.
Colleen.
Well, listen, I'm just saying they'll let me know if you got purpose or not, man. If you just out here just survive.
But what if they have purpose, but they're just really like a nasty person? You can be a nasty person.
I understand that, but if you don't have purpose, I don't even want to find out if you're a nasty person or not.
Okay then. Pauline said, "Do you have kids? Would you like to go to church with me?" Okay, I like that. And where you work at? I like that.
Hey, so if a man worked at McDonald's, y'all gonna slide him?
If you want to go to church, probably, yeah.
Look, you got quiet on that. Look, hey, so check this out. If you met a man, and this is for y'all too, ladies, to answer this question. If you meet a man and on a realistic tip, and you ask what kind of work you're doing, he tell you he a male stripper. What you gonna slide that like for long term longevities or what? She talking about no.
Hey, listen, I can't even talk about that right now because I'm dealing with somebody like that. So I can't even. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? You have to really, you know.
Would you marry that stripper though?
I mean, the kind of man that he is, I trust him. So, I mean, until you give me a reason not to trust him.
You ever been to a male review?
Yeah, I've been to a male review.
And he a male stripper and he had a male review, you okay with that?
Huh? If he's a male stripper at a male review.
A male stripper performing at a male review, you gonna be straight with her.
I mean, that's what he do. So, I mean, that's...
So, you cool with the other women, you know what I'm saying, doing all this and that? Yeah. And
so, be over there like this, too. Yeah. And probably picking up the money. No, but for real though, it's like I said, as long as you don't give me a reason not to trust you, that's all that matters. I really can't tell you what not to do. If that's your hustle, as long as you're not the prostituting, that's, you know, but with that type of shit. She said
people be lying anyway on the first date.
But with that type of shit, I will be, you know, we both will be getting tested constantly.
Some people do lie on the first date, some people don't. It just depends. But some people like to withhold the truth on first dates.
Yeah, that's very
true. Not because they want to lie.
You ain't finna tell somebody.
No, because then you don't know how somebody's going to respond. Because some people are real sensitive, and you don't know how they're going to respond to take information on the first date. So for me, I'm the type, you can tell me I ain't going to be like the average person, be like, well, I don't know, I got to go. No, that depends. You're probably trying to let me know something because you serious and adamant about it, and you're trying to tell that other person that, hey, I want to go somewhere in a relationship. I'll put it all out down the line so he can tell you to leave it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the average man or woman, hey, you let them know you got certain problems. They can tell them. You can't tell everything.
Yeah. You want to give everything. That's overwhelming. Man.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a time where I literally had to block and delete somebody. Like after 2 questions. Number one is so I think I was like maybe 22, and at the time I was living on 22nd Street, so I had this man. He had
lived on 22nd Street.
Yeah, I used to live on 22nd Street.
Wow.
Anyway, so aggravating.
I'm just
22nd Street wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that good either.
But I had this man approach me, and you know he seemed fine, But then we started talking. He was telling me how he just got out of jail and he got 7 kids. And then when I asked what he went to jail for, he kept telling me, well, I hope you don't judge me. Like, I hope you don't judge me. And I'm like,
I think I would have been easy on the jail 7 kids. I gotta tell you, I have 3 months.
Hey, that man told me he went to jail for attempted murder. I said, then attempted murder on your baby mama and dad. I said, sir, block and delete. Cause no, sir, you is not been that let me know that you definitely have anger issues.
But what if he healed? And what if he delivered?
You can't take that chance.
Right.
But check this out. Some of the people that we look up to as celebrities been through that. And they took the chance. And then some people that date these celebrities after having that type of background. That's what be blowing my mind, bro.
Devontae Davis said there is no right or wrong answer, but starting off with lies is never a good sign. Definitely.
It ain't no good sign. It ain't.
Oh yeah, but especially if I catch you, I ain't even gonna let you know I caught you in the right way.
Monique
says, see, that's why you pull those records, you will not get
Lord.
Do you hear me?
Listen, Monique a motherfucker, okay? Monique a motherfucker, but you can't even call the bank and tell her your social security number around her ass, boy.
Hey, cuz you like to stay protected, bro.
She gonna take that shit.
She probably been through a lot of shit.
But
she gonna
take that
maybe
shit down.
She has seen people go through, because sometimes you don't gotta go through it, but you see other people go through it, and that's like a good caution to you.
Listen, Monique gonna take your shit to the substation. Bro.
Look, Miss V said, right, Monique, I run background checks.
Lord, listen, no.
Baby said I have it all.
Come on, somebody.
Jesus. Okay.
All right, what's the next one?
But then what though? I mean, he got background. Then what?
That's past first phase. You passed first part.
Right,
yeah. No. What I'm saying is, he had one. Then what? You approach him? I mean, you expect nigga to tell you about his whole background, like when you first meet him, like?
I mean, no, not. But the important things, yes.
No. It depends. It depends. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't gonna give you everything. I don't know how mature your mind is. Everybody's mind is not mature enough to take all of that, and it's not. You're not a liar because you don't put everything on the table.
Man,
but
if I don't see this shit going on,
so why would I give it to you like that? That don't make any sense.
And see, another thing is, man, that puts you in a vulnerable position, man. You know what I'm saying? If I don't see this shit going nowhere, I ain't about to put myself in a vulnerable position like that and tell your ass every fucking thing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep that shit light.
And then some people might use it against you on the first date. So why get it out?
All right, so listen. So we have 4 minutes left. I'm gonna play this last video before we
we didn't get through all our topics, did we?
No, we didn't. So we're gonna talk about it later.
Well, I got 2 topics, man.
But yeah, so I'm gonna play this last little funny video. We're gonna talk about it.
You got 2 topics. We got 2 topics apiece.
First day should be a way to fill out.
All right, y'all. Here go this video.
I wanted to do with Devontae.
Oh, she got rolls. Yo, wait, I think they getting robbed for food in here. Oh my God, look at them. Oh shit. Nah, that's the fattest shit I've ever seen.
That bitch said, give me all your food.
Yo, they for real? Yo, that was for real?
Yeah.
First
of all,
fat nigga shit.
Do you call it in? Do you call it in?
I don't think I call police on that, bro.
Do the rest of my give everybody their food back? Like,
then first of all, did you see how she walked out that deal with the shoes on?
I would have spent so much time laughing. That's all stuff. I'd have been like, bro, you didn't even have to do all of that, bro. You could have came and asked me to buy you something to eat. You know what I'm saying?
I have so many questions. There's so many questions, not enough answers, man. Like,
what's your question?
I'm just saying.
What's one question? Shoot, what's one question about the video?
Well, I'm just saying, like, do you call the police? You know what I'm saying? What do you tell them? Like, what do they charge you with? You know what I'm saying? Like, do the restaurant give everybody their food back? Who got their food taken? Like,
I'm so dead.
I mean, I just have a lot of questions.
It's a lot of questions.
That's crazy.
Hell,
all right, so
do you go back to that place after you done wrong?
I'm definitely gonna remember you in the booth. So
I know, right?
I think I'm gonna still slide back to the restaurant.
Like, got none of them damn boots anywhere.
For real. Hey, but listen, so it's 8:28, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 minutes to close out. Thank you for tuning in to
well, man. At least get the people like 60 seconds to
and damn, it's just 2 minutes.
Well, we're gonna got 2 minutes. Let's read what they had to say.
Right. Miss B said, I could see if you still because you are hungry, but those women aren't missing any meals.
At all.
Facts. I'm sorry.
Or Devontae
I think one of them was a man.
Devontae Davis said the first day should be a way to fill out the person's energy. You don't got to tell your entire life story. That's not their business yet. I agree.
But another thing, for some people, that could be a turnoff, man. Like I remember when I first started dating, man, I would give people a lot in the beginning, and that was a huge turnoff.
I like the respect Monique give too. She said, I'm checking backgrounds, and I will not say anything. I will leave it up to you to tell me. I said expectations firsthand. But what if you take 6 months before he tell you that?
Well, I mean, I can respect that though. I can respect that though. I mean, because like for a female to like check your background and then come to you like, like I ain't feeling that. You gonna get your ass cussed out though.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. So it's 8:29. We're gonna go ahead and end. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube at Uncomfortable Topics, and I believe on YouTube is Uncomfortable Topics TV. Also, be sure to follow our business pages, Laurice, for all of your printing, graphic design, web design needs, and virtual assistant services. Brooker
LLC Screening.com
for
COVID screening, any type of testing. I'm starting urinalysis testing as well as STD testing and drug testing.
And Mr.
The iPhone Guru, Nightingale iPhone Guru Inc. You know what I'm saying? For all your Apple needs. And I got these phones right now. Y'all need to hit me. I know everybody got rid of tax money, but I need some more of that.
Yo, and we got this $99 4x2 vinyl banner sale going on right now. So if you need a banner for your business or for your event, definitely contact Laurice at 904-367-2911. And if you are a business owner wanting to display an event or your business on Uncomfortable Topics, we are now accepting sponsors, so you can be able to reach out to us at uncomfortabletopicsjacks@gmail.com.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a nice evening.
Peace.